Nomenclature of alkanes. Let us discuss few more things about the nomenclature of alkanes. In case of common system of naming, alkanes can also be named as follows. First one, if the compound contains straight chain or normal chain. If the compound contains straight chain, in such cases, we use a prefix N to the compound. Take one example. This is a pentane. It's a straight chain, and in the common system of naming, we call them as normal pentane. Okay. Now, let us see the second point. If the compound is branched and if the second carbon is branched, if second carbon of the compound is branched. In such cases, if the compound is branched, in such cases, we use a prefix iso. Take one example, CH3, CH. In this case, the compound is named as isopentane. Okay. Now, the third one. If the second carbon has two branches, in this case, the second carbon has only one branch. If second carbon has two branches, according to the common naming system or trivial naming system, we are using a prefix neo. Neos means new in the Greek, and isos means equal according in the Greek name. Okay. So, take this example, CH3. The compound is named as neopentane. Okay. These are some of the terms we are using in the common system of naming. Now, let us take another example. If the carbon atoms, the types of the carbon atoms in alkanes, different types, according to the different types of carbon atoms in alkanes, we name accordingly. First one, primary alkanes, or it is denoted like this. Okay. Primary alkane are those carbon atoms in which the carbon atom is bonded to one or no other carbon atom. Carbon atom is bonded one or no other carbon atom. Okay. If the carbon atom, all the other groups are attachments are hydrogen or some other groups, and if it is attached to only one carbon atom, in such cases they are called as primary, and the second one is secondary, and they are denoted by like this. Okay. In such case, the carbon atom is bonded to two other carbon atoms. Carbon atom bonded to two other carbon atoms. Okay. Last we will discuss with an example so you can easily understand. Third one, tertiary. Tertiary. In this case, the carbon atom bonded to three other carbon atoms. Carbon atom bonded to three other carbon atoms. Okay. And the fourth one is quaternary, and denoted by like this. If the carbon atom bonded to 4 other carbon atoms. Okay, these are the 4 cases. In the UPSC naming we are using like this. Primary means carbon is bonded to one carbon atom or no carbon atom, or secondary bonded to 2 other carbon atoms, tertiary bonded to 3 other carbon atoms, and quaternary to 4 other carbon atoms. Take one example. Take this compound. Take this compound. In this case, this is called as primary carbon. Why? Because in this case, this carbon atom is attached to only one carbon atom, and all the other 3 atoms are hydrogen, and this is secondary. Okay, in this case, this carbon is attached to 2 other carbon atoms, and in this case, the carbon is attached to 3 other carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3, and in this case, the carbon is attached to 4 other carbon atoms, and this is again primary because this carbon atom is attached to only one carbon.